We start the 7 o'clock hour with breaking news. A traffic impact alert due to a major highway closure near Thornton. Literally in the last minute, it looks like things are starting to reopen. Thanks for joining us. I'm Corey Rose.
And I'm Erica Lopez. Literally in the last few seconds, we've been watching Sky 9. We just saw things back open, but 9 News reporter Brianna Fernandez just arrived on scene. Brianna, what are you seeing out there right now?
We are finally seeing cars move, you guys. When I got here, it was a major parking lot on the southbound side of I-25. I just want to give you guys a look of how the interstate is looking behind. So we're between Thornton Parkway and 104th along southbound I-25. So this is the best look that we can give you guys. Sky 9 also has footage of what the scene looks like. So Northglenn police, they were telling us that 3 vehicles were involved and a semi-truck was also involved. There was a dump truck that was leaking fuel. So of course, Northglenn police, as well as their firefighters, they all had to clean up that area. But it looks like that left lane on the southbound lanes, they're letting everyone go through. But of course, we are seeing those traffic impacts on the southbound side of I-25. I just checked the maps, you guys. We're seeing impacts all the way near 144th Avenue. So miles and miles of delays, but some good news. I-25 back open, and you can see we are seeing those cars just move through the 104th Avenue side of southbound I-25. So back out here live, that is some good news, but according to Northglenn police, they're telling us that several people were taken to the hospital. What we're trying to find out right now is, one, who's at fault for this crash and how those people are doing that were taken to the hospital. But hey, good news, especially for that morning rush hour traffic, because between Northglenn and Federal Heights, we usually see bumper to bumper traffic, and when there's a crash happen, it could just cause a major headache like it did early this morning. For now, I'm live here between I-25, 104th, and Thornton Parkway. I'm going to send it back to our Erica Lopez.
Brianna, thank you so much for that updated information. We know it took you a while to get out there because you were stuck in all the delays. We do want to show you another live look from Sky 9, what Brianna was just talking about. We do have a partial reopening of southbound I-25 approaching 104th Avenue, but look at the gridlock. It really still is a parking lot on the interstate this morning. It's going to take a long time for things to filter through because for an hour straight, we were not moving on the interstate. That full stop, there was that semi-truck and a couple other vehicles involved. Like Brianna said, we're working to learn a little bit more about injuries and how exactly this crash happened this morning. But I still want to talk about workarounds for you because these delays are going to take a really long time to clear out. Brianna said those delays stretching back all the way to 104th Avenue. So Westminster, Northglenn area is really a parking lot still. Let's take you over to CDOT cameras and talk about what things are looking like out that way. So it does look like we've got a full opening. This is from where we had some sort of oil fuel spill from the tanker this morning. Crews, of course, worked to clean that up. But as I'm seeing this here, all lanes are back open. But this is what things look like behind it. Just because we're moving right where the crash was, this is about a mile behind it. And we are still at a full stop, unfortunately. We also have a northbound I-25 crash at 84th. That one did move off into the shoulder, so that is good news as far as travel goes. Southbound I-25 lanes moving fine at 84th because this is past that other crash. It's northbound lanes approaching 84th that are giving us some trouble because of this crash, because earlier we did have some lanes blocked. Quickly want to bring you over to our map and talk about those workaround options. So our map needs to update. It's still showing that purple full closure, but that is actually not the case right now. All lanes are back open southbound, so we'll get this all updated. However, because of those delays that Brianna was talking about all the way to 144th Avenue, workarounds are still going to be a good call this morning. Huron Street, Washington Street run parallel to the interstate. Those are going to be your best bet.